This is day 4 of our 2-week trip to Italy.
We started the day with a cooking class at our agriturismo. We began by making the dough for our pasta, which was surprisingly a lot easier than I thought it would be. We're going to be making ravioli, and I want to say tagliatelle, but I kind of can't remember. While the dough rested, we started chopping some of the ingredients for our sauce, and then we cut some tomatoes for the bruschetta. I seriously can't get over how much more fresh everything tastes in Italy. We got started on the filling for our ravioli, which was basically ricotta, some spices, and lemon. Then we started making the dough for our biscotti. I think we made an almond one and then a chocolate one. It was actually pretty easy. You just roll the dough into logs, top it with egg wash and some sugar, and then pop it in the oven. While that was baking, we cut some strawberries for dessert we're making and then got started on the pasta. Charles was just standing here eating. We used this machine to flatten out the dough for our ravioli. We added our filling and then cut them into individual raviolis, and then we got started on the noodles. The key is to make sure they are heavily floured so they don't stick together. Afterwards, Jenny finished the pesto, and then it was time to cut our biscotti into pieces so we can pop them back into the oven to get them super crispy. And now it's time to eat. Started with bruschetta. I will say I don't love bread from Tuscany because it doesn't have salt, but it was still pretty good. Then we had our ravioli, which was seriously so good. I'm still thinking about it. And finally finished with tagliatelle, which was mixed with zucchini and topped with pesto. After the cooking class, we drove about 45 minutes to Panzano. We stayed in this cutie little Airbnb about a mile from town. We freshened up, and then it was time for our 5-course meat experience at Dario, one of the most famous butchers in the world. We started by congregating in the front of the restaurant, enjoying a little fino. They also served this bread topped with their Chianti butter, aka lard. Dario made us rounds for photos, and then it was time for dinner. We all piled in through the butcher shop to the top floor, and the dinner was set up family style, which I love. I honestly can't remember what every single course was that we had, but everything was delicious, especially the Florentine steak. We also just drank entirely too much wine this night, and not gonna lie, things got a little weird. And then this group of guys asked us to shave his beard into a mustache after dinner. It was that kind of night. Come back tomorrow for day 5. We're headed to Florence. Bye.